And we're live. How we doing? How we doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm excited for this week. I feel like it's going to be a good trading week this week. Got high hopes. High hopes. A lot of news this week. Wars going on. There should be decent moves, I reckon, this week. I'm just trying to free up some space quickly on my computer to make sure I don't run out of room halfway through. Right, this should be good. Right. Yeah, news this week. So there's nothing really going on today. Yeah, we've had everything today. Tuesday. Got retail sales. Wednesday we've got FOMC. And unemployment claims. Not a lot going on Thursday. Got the interest rate decision in the UK on Thursday. But then just manufacturing index on Friday. So yes, decent-ish week. Interest rate decision would be interesting. I'm not expecting a rate cut, but maybe the announcement afterwards might shed some light on when they're thinking about it potentially. Could be interesting. Nice little rate cut would be very bullish at some point. So yeah, looking forward to when that happens. My Bitcoin bag might actually go up in price. Right, bias for today. I haven't really thought of a bias today. I'm going to try this week not really have a bias and just basically play it by ear. It's a rollover day today, or possibly Friday. I wasn't trading on Friday. So yeah, make sure your contracts are rolled over. We are on U now. So yeah, make sure that is all done and in place, because you can get a class as a rule break with some of the prop firms. So right. So yeah, decent day today so far, really. Let's get up over here so you can see it. Basically pushing up all morning. Nice push up during Asia, then a bit of consolidation. And yeah, London's been pretty decent as well. So I mean, as it stands, I'm looking for longs basically. We'll see what occurs at market open, but that's the plan. For some reason this one hasn't swapped over. You. I don't know if this is the right gold one or not. I'll have to have a look in a minute. Right, we've got 4.5 minutes. Oh, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Quite a busy weekend. Had a bit of a sort out of the house. Then took a load of stuff to the dump this morning, so. I hate going to the dump. It's literally just utter confusion by everyone who's there. No one knows where to put anything. Everyone's just walking around aimlessly asking the staff. I think it's because like things like metal, they have iron and steel. That's the category. I don't fucking know if the shovel that I'm holding is iron or steel or aluminium or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not bloody some form of metal expert. Why not just say metal? That would do. And also, as I was getting my Christmas tree out, my old fake Christmas tree, he told me to put it in the iron and steel fucking unit. It's a fucking Christmas tree. Yes, it would have a little bit of metal on it, I suppose, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the tip. And I always end up parking the furthest away from household waste, which is like the main one that I'm looking for. Not on purpose, there was no spaces anywhere closer. So you've got to do a 30-second walk back and to from your car. So yeah, that was my morning anyway. Oh. So yeah, the plan this week is to be very strict with my rules and make sure I don't fucking dick around, basically. Don't be naughty and play by the rules that I've set. That's got to be the plan, because yeah, last week was a bit hit and miss. I ended the week basically break even, slightly in the green on Thursday. And then Friday, the day that I wasn't supposed to be trading, got carried away on my phone during London session, took 2 losses. Even though one of my rules is not to trade the not to trade the London session, so I think it's because I've gone from being really disciplined on the fundeds to then obviously doing like challenge accounts and being a bit like, yeah, YOLO, we'll just do whatever session, whatever trade. And now I'm sort of struggling to rein it back into rules again, being disciplined. Alright, 1 minute. Market's open. So yeah, this Iran and Israel thing is pretty interesting, isn't it? Market didn't actually sell off as much as I thought it would. We had a 300-point sell-off during the Asia session at the time on Friday morning, and that was pretty much it, wasn't it? Really, I think we've pushed up since then. So yeah, things maybe get dramatically worse. Obviously, market could sell off again, but market obviously doesn't really give that much of a shit. So. Leo, how you doing, mate? Clay, how you doing? How's it going? Yes, going not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Raring to go for this week. Got good feeling. Good feeling. Gonna take it slow, play it safe, play it right, and have a green week, hopefully. Right, we're open. Oh, nice VWAP tap. Is that VWAP or is it not VWAP actually? It's not VWAP. Just shitty Tradeify. Nice, strong push up. Look at that. Cheeky 50-pointer. we're still going. Right, what was my target today? 136. 22,136 is the long target if we're going for it. Gotta be careful here because we have just swept is that yesterday's high? Yes, yesterday's high. No, New York yesterday's high, sorry, not quite yesterday's high. Where would that be? That would be based on my long target. 131, okay. No signs of slowing down right now though, Jesus. $84 points up in 3 minutes. Made me laugh. I was thinking just before I started streaming, obviously I was looking at True Social and Trump talking about the Israel and Iran war and whatever. And remember him constantly repeating that if he was president at the time, there would never have been a Russia-Ukraine war. Because he's that good. Why is there a Iran and Israel war in under his presidential, whatever the word is, campaign? Makes me laugh. If he was that good, I would have thought he would have not allowed it. Unless he was aware. I mean, he was aware of it, wasn't he? But I wouldn't be surprised if he's told Israel to do it. US doesn't have to get their hands dirty, and Trump can do what he wants to Iran, maybe. I don't know. Leo, I've just noticed you're nice and early today. You're normally sort of 15 minutes, half an hour late, aren't you? Obviously got fed up and missing the early trades. As long as long on the opening, nice man. Great trade. Don't mind the idea of a long here, but I'm not out for rushing into it, to be honest. But yeah, I'll be in from here. Yeah, I'm just not. Obviously, we've not long taken a level, so I'm just not convinced that we're done pulling back. Just want to wait for a bit more confirmation first. I don't like opens like that. So one or two big fat bars. I always find them quite difficult to play afterwards. What was the key for you once you started focusing on it? You became profitable. I mean, I'm definitely not profitable yet, mate. The success that I did have, the key for me was discipline. Sort of taking one trade a day, and yeah, really sticking to my rules. And yeah, that really did me wonders. Doing one trade a day just stops any form of tilt. If you have a loss, you're done for the day. If you have a win, great, you're done for the day. Just stops any form of emotions getting to you and making you overtrade and making stupid decisions. So yeah, looks like that long trade would have been alright. That's for one trade a day, we'll definitely think about it. Yeah. It's, especially if you struggle with like tilt and overtrading and stuff, it's definitely a good rule to do. And for me at the time, like what I was doing, especially if I had a loss, chances are if I took another trade, it would be a loss again because the conditions weren't right for my strategy. And with, like taking a second trade after a winner was pointless because I used to let my trades run, so chances are I'd already captured the majority of the decent moves. So Man needs a chance to trade live with you. I'm a good ICT trader. Mate, live stream yourself. You don't need to live stream with me. I don't trade ICT anymore, so it's not really relevant for me. But there's nothing stopping you jumping on your own live stream. How much 25 gold have you achieved? Just over 3k. I've had 3k in payouts. And now I earn a little bit from YouTube, so that sort of is helping the cause a little bit. So yeah, not quite there yet. It's been a bit of a rough year so far. $15-minute bars looking quite strong. Nice. Yeah, if we get a nice pullback into the EMAs again, well, let's go long. I want to show you my strategy this season. You can quite a bit developed it after 3 years of ICT. Yeah, I'm not really keen on doing ICT though. I've been there and done that. It's the best. Cheers, mate. You too, man. So they've had a nice little 100-point move so far. What is that crown thing? Crown thing? No idea. What do you mean crown thing? There we go, a little pullback. Would like to have seen a bit more of a wick on that, really. Time for me looking at 1 minute at the minute mainly. I've got the 30 seconds and the 5 minute on the right beyond my head. I like to look at the 2 minute as well. You're making some sort of back test for this new... Okay, now what's going on here? 2 seconds, Leo. There's something going on, mate. No idea what that was. Fuck me. Having 40 points in my favour. Oh, nice, man. At least she was on the right side of it. That would have been nasty if you wasn't. Jesus. No idea what that was. No, I haven't done much back testing for it. The reason I'm not that fast on the back testing is two, because I've been back testing shitloads recently and I've had enough of it. And it's obviously fairly similar to what I was doing before on the fundeds. Just a bit more relaxed, but the same sort of concept. So I'm sort of quite happy just to crack on with it. He made the let me choose the wrong side. Wow, yeah. Did you enter on this 247 candle, did you? Favorite back test is a day-to-day observing and trading the thing that you think is right. Yeah. Went on to do 125 years of back test, especially VMAs. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if it's just me, but I have problems with FX replay. And after you do a couple of days worth of back testing, the charts just start jumping around all over the place, which then means the EMAs aren't correct. And that just winds me up. And yeah, also, there's probably not much point in going back and back testing pre-Trump, because market's completely different now, so. You can only do, what, 6 months really of back testing anyway. Yeah, I definitely think you can over back test sometimes. It's good to have the data, but I personally like to just crack on, do it live, see it live, because there's nothing, no back testing environment will give you live market emotions and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Watching every single tick is far different to watching it minute by minute. Do you know what I mean? Bar by bar. I feel like everything's completely different. You'll find that where the EMAs are on day back, it's not where they were on live markets that day. There's always some difference. Yeah, and it's not great, is it, back testing it? I did do a little bit, but yeah, I'd much rather. I like to scroll back over a couple of weeks worth and just sort of look at it from on like TradingView and stuff. And yes, you only get a couple of weeks worth, but it sort of gives you an idea of how to play it. Bar by bar, it's an Albert's book, is it? Yeah, a bit of FOMO missing out on this move. I was liking the idea of longing from here. Fucking hell. Markets are wild today, man. But yeah, I just wasn't seeing enough like rejection from there, do you know what I mean? What is going on? Right, that's long target hit. I don't love getting into trades after that. Obviously we could keep pushing up and looking strong. If we do, then great, but 128 points up so far in 25 minutes. I've been saying, watching it. He's still in that barley. Oh, mate, I hope he is. Fucking hell. Iran signals it wants to de-escalate hostilities with Israel. 1 minute ago. 30 points in each trade. Nice. Leo, what was your entries? You entered on the open, didn't you? And then what was the other one? 250, 47. Let's pull back here. Iran stay privately will resume nuclear talks if the US stays out of the fight. This is actually nice, Leo. 20 points in. Stopping each trade. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I think the thing that I'm lacking at the minute is confidence. But I was eyeing up entering here. Didn't quite feel confident enough. Eyeing up entering here. Didn't quite feel confident enough. But that will just come over time. The more reps I get in, the more trades I get in, I'll get more confident entering. I've just been so beaten down over the last 6 months that I'm a bit more slow to react. Do you know what I mean? Hesitate a lot more than I used to. Here's my take profit. I don't care if it goes 200 points after. Just give me my hits. Just have a look at it like this. The ultimate error you could have made today was trying to short this market. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I definitely wasn't looking at shorts. I come in with no buyers today, you'd be proud. I was looking for longs because that's the direction the emails were going. And yeah, I was happy at that. Not trying to predict it. The image we're not sure. Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it. One thing I have started doing that might be beneficial for other people is started trying to make a note basically of the session, what the session's doing, if it's basically trending or consolidating. I've only literally done maybe a week's worth of data because I can't be able to get back any further, but I'll keep updating it as time goes on. Yeah, so far at the minute, if the previous session consolidates, the next session is going to be a trending session. So it's quite a good indicator. Yeah, if you see London was a consolidation session or Asia was a consolidation session or whatever, the next session after that is going to be a trending session. And you normally get at least 2 trending sessions in a row. Just yeah, trying to keep track of it, see if there's any sort of patterns that I can pick up on, basically, just to try and see if there's a way I can avoid the consolidation session trying to trade the EMAs. Since you can't go against it, this insanity prevents you from getting the big losses yet. It's just something I've struggled with before, and I was just trying to trade when the EMAs are going sideways. Because I'm trying to get in on the early trade or something. Yeah, at least yeah, like at the minute, if previous session was a consolidation session, then you can sort of be quite confident that the next session is going to be a decent trending session. Gives you a bit more confidence when entering early, maybe. Yeah, I'll keep monitoring anyway and let you know if anything sort of arises from it, if anything stands out. It's very difficult to decipher what's consolidation and what's not, though. But I'm pretty much going off of basically opening session price and closing session price. And if they're quite close together, then I can't sort of class it as a consolidation. But if you've opened up down here and closed up here, then it's clearly a trend, even if it's fucking chopped around getting up there. There's a concept from Taleb about that. Nice and shrinks to gather strength. Yeah, okay. I've never heard of Taleb, but yeah. There's definitely something to it. Definitely something to it. Yeah, it's more about, especially if I end up picking up like a bit of a choppy range bound strategy. It sort of helps me flip between them two, do you know what I mean? If I'm expecting a consolidation kind of day, I can sort of go in with that sort of mindset of looking for them sort of trades rather than the trend trades. And then same if you get a consolidation session, you know that maybe the next session is not going to be a consolidation, so you can go straight in with the EMA trades. Mate, we're not stopping, are we? So yeah, nice 15-minute close above my long target there. Just sort of targeting this the swing high here. Let's get them marked out. What is that? 189, 190. And 22,300 could possibly be another one, but that would be a fucking day. That would, Jesus. Oh, it's only 280 points to be fair. Let's see how we go. No setup for me yet now though. I think this would have been the setup, this would have been the trade, but I hesitated a little bit too much. Didn't take it. Then burst, yeah. Nassam Taleb is a good study as well. So, well, it's nice to not see a 20-year-old. If this is the right guy. Former options trader, okay, yeah. A lot about how the human mind interacts with the market, our behaviours. That's what Taleb is not a trading guru. Yeah, so it's nice and refreshing to see someone to maybe look at and study from that's not a fucking 20 years old and driving a Lambo. There's a lot of videos that explain the growth of his theories. Okay, yeah, I'll try and have a check it out because yeah, it sounds like it's sort of similar to what I'm looking at. There's a concept of chaos, which is very interesting. Ways to predict Black Swan events. Okay. He wrote that Skin in the Game book. Black Swan Anti-Fragile. Very good author. Okay, yeah, I just saw Black Swan as I was looking at Googling him. What's up, Trader? Morning, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Oh, gold's melting. Oh, it's fucking well warm there, man. We bought an aircon unit for the bedroom, not like a built-in one, like a portable one. Trouble is, it's so fucking heavy, so you can't exactly just move it around to the room that you want it in. Otherwise, I'd be dragging it in here every day. I think we're doing a barbecue this weekend. Supposed to be nice. And that would have been another long... Oh, man. We're so strong at the minute, we're not hanging about. One tap and we're away. Managed to take that one. Well done, Hugh. I didn't, unfortunately. I was watching it, but... Again, it was similar situations down here. I just wanted to see a bit more of a stab through than wick away kind of thing, but I suppose nothing's ever going to be perfect, is it? WMA closed back above. Retest EMA, didn't I? I didn't get the previous ones either, mate. Yes. Just one of them, innit? But just this red candle here just looked very, very bearish to me. Quite strong. Not much rejection, and then just boom, straight off. Same here. Right down below the 9, getting rejections to the downside. Well done for taking it though, Hugh. Well done, mate. Well done. So you're just trying to remove emotions from it. If it's a setup, it's a setup. Take it and manage risk, yeah. Do you not look for any kind of like rejection signals from it? You just, if it taps it or in that area, you just take it, kind of thing. Just about to take that next high by the looks of it. Like candle formation, but recently they haven't been happening. Okay. Now just take it as close to my EMA as I can. I reduce my size, which has helped me with hesitation. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I suppose, like, especially like days like today, we're probably pushing up as aggressively as we are because of that news. So just means there isn't probably as important because it's just been bought up straight away. You trade 1 mini, but now trading 5 micros. Okay, so you've half your risk. That's good. Well, other stuff in my EMA means that my losses might only be -10, but winners +240. Nice. Nice. So I can afford if you break even, a loss is nice. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. I mean, at the minute, I don't think you don't really have a lot of time to calculate your risk, do you? Just got to jump in with a set amount of contracts. Just doing my trading for today. Let's have a look. Have a look. You break even 1 win. Nice. Oh yeah, nice. Couple of stabs at it, but yeah, you got there in the end. Nice. We're on the same entry position. Yeah, nice one. I always find that there's something annoying about that. I mean, it's not too bad if it's break even, I suppose, but yeah, especially if you've taken a loss, then re-entering, but you've got the same finish you had before. Always winds me up. Tabs are maybe minus $5 or break even, nice. See, I'll cut your losses short and let your winners run. Yeah, nice one. It's a good way to do it, I think. For your EMA as my hard stop, mentally very happy with break even as capital protection. So you literally go to basically break even entry pretty much instantly, do you? So you're looking for a very quick reaction away from the EMA. It's probably pretty smart. You normally get a quick reaction away, don't you? It's normally like 1 or 2 stabs through, and then that's it. It's gone. And if it dawdles, the chances are you're wrong. So that's what I always found with the EMA. The longer it's stored, the more likely it was to be stopped out. The old strategy is going to push. It's usually pretty quick yet. If not, I don't want to sit into drawdown yet. No, it's a good way of doing it, to be honest. Really good way of doing it. Because yeah, I used to find literally my winners would typically be 2 to 3 minutes long. If it was going on longer than that and with sort of round entry, I'd be getting more and more concerned. So, good way to do it. Lewis, how you doing, mate? Happy trading. Oh. You just getting home, are you, Lewis? No trades yet from you, I assume. Oh, Trump meets with Canadian Prime Minister. Watch live. I really don't want to watch that live. It'd be boring as fuck. Traded on my lunch like a degenerate. Nice at 1.1. Nice one, man. Happy days. Hopefully there was no interruption there. I just cancelled out of YouTube by accident. TradeDay was great. Execution was honking. 700 in drawdown at 1 point. Jesus, need a little more patience. Missed my stop loss by 2 points. Too close for comfort. Okay. Still up 1.1. Those nice. Still a positive RR. Happens, doesn't it? It happens. Iran asked Qatar, Saudi Arabia and Oman to ask Trump to press Israel to agree to an immediate ceasefire. Israeli military will continue to strike military targets in central Iran. Fuck your ceasefire, they're saying. Home from holiday, gonna completely switch off, not looking at charts for 2 weeks. Hands off. You going anywhere nice or you just chilling at home? I think if you're chilling at home, that'd be hard not to look at charts. Definitely slowed down a little bit, but still slowly grinding up, haven't we? Going abroad, yeah, visiting family, but very nice area. Nice, man, nice. Enjoy. When are you going? Anytime soon? First week and then July. Okay, not far then. Not, yeah, 2 weeks. Nice. Could be about 35 degrees. Oh, mate, that's too hot, that is. Kind of burning immediately. Are you that sort of type of person that just burns, not tans? Get over with. Yeah, get the sunstroke over with. And then hopefully for the second week you should feel a lot better. And enjoy it. I burn then tan really well. It's weird, isn't it, how people have different types of skin. There's someone in my missus's family every fucking summer gets red as fuck. Just burns. I don't think he puts lotion on. Walks around with his top off all day, just fucking goes like unbelievably red. And then just walking around like, oh. The temptation just to slap him on the back. Like a cricketer's nose. Couple of rounds of golf, some time out on the boat, loads of chilling out. Nice, it sounds fucking wild nice, man. Enjoy it, enjoy it. It will go quick and you'll be back here before you know it. So of course we are playing on is the community block. Our family friends of him had to like 8 million euros. Fuck me. I'm waiting to shank some golf balls into their pools. Yeah, put it through their window and they'll come give you a 20 grand bill. Better take some insurance out, yeah, I would. Third party fire and golf. Taco, how you doing? In a minute, saw the video you posted. Yes, I saw your comment, mate. Cheers for your comment, appreciate it. It's been a little while since I posted a video. Need to pull my finger out and get back into it. Come on, let's get another pullback. I promise if we pull back again, I'll take it this time. You know full well this would be the time that this is the reversal. Oh dear, 7 likes today, boys. Well done. Proud of every single one of you. Oh, stop straight on. Let's try a huge trick. Probably done me a favour there, to be honest. Should wait for this candle close really. I just thought we were going to push up straight away, so thought I'd get in quick. Because I don't really want to go past the 30. Come on, push up. Could see a rejection off the 8 and break down below the 30, so I'm straight to break even. Yeah, I was looking for the 5 minutes to give him pull back nice. Probably the smarter play. As we've had a few pullbacks on the minute now, haven't we? Getting entire price already on the 5th push out without at least one clean pullback yet. Yeah, I'm definitely not as confident this hard. We've just swept a level as well. That's why I'm straight to break even if I can. Thought I might have been playing it a little bit too aggressive, but I mean, it's worked in my favour so far. Not looking great at the minute. Morgan, how you been, mate? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a while. How have you been? You been alright? Gonna short the next 15-minute bar if it closes this way, okay. Yeah, I mean, a fallback to VWAP would be lovely, wouldn't it? Because we've literally not touched VWAP in bloody all day, I don't think, really. Yeah, literally pretty much since Asia Open we haven't touched VWAP. I was looking for a pullback to VWAP this morning during the London session. Price far away from the EMA is okay, yeah. Not liking it anymore. Yeah, that was a nice little strong push away from the 9 and the 5 minute. $40 to bar close on the 5 minute. Didn't look into Hive. June 11th. I think that might be what I've got on. That's one of my targets. Yeah. Oh, June 11th is even higher. Do you reckon, yeah? Oh, that's what I've... Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my line marked out properly. Yes, that's what I've got as well. It's definitely potential. It was only 280 points, I believe, from open. It's not like it's that ridiculous. Oh, there we go, high swept. The start of the day, thinking it may go there. The stop a lot of dudes, daily candles and golf and everything, yeah, potentially. Cheers, brother, liking the new series. Nice one, man. Cheers for liking it. Could potentially get a bit range bound here. Short the sweep already 1-to-1 partial, nice. More than just past 50Ks 2 weeks ago, starting them in a bit of drawdown, but should better climb out. How your Topstep funded? Pretty much the same, I think, mate. 927. What am I at this month? Down 170 this month. That's overall 3, so not a lot really. Pretty much the same. But I've actually been taking trades on it, which is makes a change, doesn't it? Trade and break even, nice, Leo. You might be in, you might have just shorted higher day, maybe. In 15 minutes, not exactly looking strong, is it? Over this level. Just peep the contract month for NQ switched. Yes. Didn't affect me luckily, but sheesh, Jesus, yeah. I mean, if do you trade on Topstep X? It should roll over automatically if you do. I don't think you do you? I think you trade is it you that's picked up the My Funded Futures challenge? You can, if you're on TradeDay, you can set it up so it automatically does it. It comes up like a warning on the day. And you can just press get and it will switch over for you. 5-minute close like this would be nice. And we have, yeah, pretty bearish candle on the 5-minute. Nice wick of the highs. Lots of volume built up here. They points him out. Nice, Leo. Nice one, man. Happy days. That's 3 for 3 then for you, innit? Great day. Up 400, nice. Brilliant day. Ba-da-ba. So I'm in two minds. I like the idea of a short, but it's not really in my remit at the minute. But I also like the idea of this being just a bit of a bull flag. And then maybe we'll get another push up. Just sort of open to both ideas, but I don't want to... Makes it harder to push the button, I think. That's what logged into my funded futures. I've been there. Always get logged out at the worst possible time. Still on the trade though. Don't complain. 200 is still great. Yeah, nice. Use that later for a different trade, yeah. Yeah, a winner's a winner. I'm gonna buy a stop order, just if we break out of this. Not feeling quite confident enough to mark order him. Something's happening. I'm only risking about $150, I think. Just realised I think I should have still have the order down here, shouldn't I? I don't know what's going on with these fucking bracket orders.
Stop field.
Well, that's me all out, innit? Yeah. Probably would have been alright to give that stop a bit more room, to be honest. Right, am I all out of my orders? No. Yeah, shame about that. Bubbles that up a little bit. I mean, I suppose you can't really go wrong with a break-even trade, can you? Just haven't taken a loss, but it'd just be a bit annoying if I've missed out on a winner. We're just a little close, yeah. I'm not confident at all as we've pushed up so much. I didn't want to want to be moving to break even pretty quick, but it might have been a good call by the looks of it, to be fair. So I probably would have had my stop a little bit higher than that, and I'd have probably been stopped out for a bigger loss. But to be honest, it looks like we're going to sell off maybe from here. No, to be fair, I'm happy with that break-even stop. The whole point of it is to I'll sort of only enter in if I've caught the breakout, and I clearly hadn't caught the breakout. So it's still literally 50-50 at the end of the day from where we are now, so can't complain with the break-even stop. I'd have been uneasy sitting through this, so We had news a couple of minutes ago. European Commission report suggesting that the EU accepts US tariffs of 10% are speculative and do not reflect the current state of discussions. So I think the market's just digesting that, which is why we're getting that ripsaw up and down. Don't trust that analysis yet. But no, I'm pretty happy with that. Especially with that news has just dropped. Quite easy to get stopped out, even if you stopped in the right place on news, can't you? And yeah, trading bull flags isn't really my strategy, which is sort of what we're doing now. But yeah, we're just trading off the 50 EMA in the 1 minute, still respecting the 9 on the 5 minute. Yeah, we've pushed up a lot for there's a good chance we could fall quickly, so counterintuitive to your name. It's not really my rules. I've only just sort of I'm just copying Hugh, who was doing it a minute ago. But I think it's not a bad thing to live by. I mean, it saved me probably unnecessary draw, but I mean, to be honest, I might have got a win out of this if I'd left my stop. Where would my stop have been? Yeah, I mean that wouldn't have hit take profit that, so I'd still be in this trade now. Probably stopped out here if I'd not moved to break even on this one. So I don't think this moving to break even pretty quick isn't the worst idea. What we were talking about, Taco, is that this strategy is sort of is, if you're right, pretty responsive. I mean, moves quickly away from entry. So if you're moving to break even pretty quickly and you get stopped out, it's probably because it's you're going to be in drawdown. Like here was an entry that I didn't take because I hesitated on. But if I'd been at break even there, obviously after this push away, I'd have been fine. And the same down here as well. Maybe I'm a little bit too keen with it, too quick. Need to wait for a push away first, but yeah, something I need to figure out and get used to. I'm still developing it in my head. I mean, getting used to it, building my confidence up with it. But yeah, trading the chop is definitely not a part of it. So being out of break even is not nothing to be upset about. Had a buy trade idea on the retest, but then I still got on the practice account instead. Yeah. What here? I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, so for me, we're still sideways, aren't we? So I'm not interested. I'll look at the bigger picture. We haven't even really had a pullback. Just because we're going sideways, it seems like we have, but just consolidating in a minute. So yeah, if we break out above and start looking strong again, see if I can get into something. If we break down lower, I'll probably call it a day, to be honest. Yeah, it could be a pretty mad day if this is just the midpoint of the move. This is just a bull flag, and we're pushing up. Again, could be a pretty cool day. And the other one, the big retest, like a few minutes ago. Here, I assume, maybe, so we've been out. Okay, yeah. Oh, you trade supply and demand, don't you? Yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, it would have been a nice sort of trade, but nothing wrong with taking on the practice account if you're not 100% confident. It's annoying when they play out, but it's nice when they don't, so. I'll support resistance, okay. Hey, markets are a bit wild today. The Trump organization launched a self-branded mobile service and $500 smartphone on Monday today, dubbed Trump Mobile. Since I believe the market is fractal, we'll go down to the 1 minute. It's pretty close to supply and demand too, but I have reason to enter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm a fractal believer as well. But I think the market is fractal, but the less the lower the time frame, the less of the probability. That's what I've always found. But it's probably just because there's more opportunities, so there's going to be more losses, do you know what I mean? Got to account for the delay in time of the change in time frames though. The lower you go, it's more predictive. What do you mean? So obviously less target sort of things, is that what you mean? Obviously you wouldn't go for a 200-point move on the 1 minute chart. You'd go for a 7-point move or something. Yeah, I did try supply and demand on the 1 minute, but it was just a bit too hit and miss. I couldn't do it very well. I think it was more my issue though than the than the strategy. Alright, we're back at the highs again. So I think we either look strong here, carry pushing up, or we sell off dramatically now. I mean, that's what's going to happen. So I'm not gonna rush into a setup. Like to see an exhaustion sign. We can do a highest volume. Rejection even works yet. Yeah, if we got that, I'd definitely be feeling bearish about the situation. We've got a bit of extra volume here, but nothing major. Yeah, unless it was like higher time frame zone, I decided to get in on the lower time frame, but I would need to use a stop loss for the higher time frame. Yeah, and then have the better RR. Yeah, I get that, mate. I get that. If not price, mate, maybe still keep going up slow. Yes, that's what I'm leaning towards at the minute. I feel like we're looking all right. I'm in for a long. I just realised I'm not in on the funded, so have a little bit more room. No, I'm out. I'm out. Should have waited a little bit longer. Oh. Oh well. So yeah, down 1R. Bit frustrated. I knew it was gonna happen. The thing is, I find with bull flags, it's kind of a drastic sell-off straight after them, and there's sort of a bit of a fake out. Which is sort of what I was saying about if break above and then dramatic sell-off. I thought it might have been in the clear, but nah. There we go. Market's moving crazy, yeah. I'm not too mad though with that. I was sat and was patient. Waited for it to do what I wanted it to do. Just unfortunately didn't work out. The only thing I could have done differently is again move to a break even aggressively, which would have saved me there, but I didn't want it to come back for another reset and get stopped out. Obviously, in hindsight, would have not hesitated here, entered here. But I can't go back in time, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to call it a day there, I think. Before I get any short ideas. But yeah, down 1R. Funded account to save because I didn't take it on there, so. Right, I should be back tomorrow, normal time. It should be a full week this week. I don't think there's any shouldn't be any reason that I'm not trading this week, so should be nice. Yeah, take it easy if you're still trading, and I shall see you tomorrow. Cheers for stopping by. Have a good one.